Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now one more great treat for you folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Berry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post-pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk is out there with Levine, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James, Z out there with Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Hayes in at the five. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their seventh, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, seventh coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long run.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's DeRozan. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. LeBron right side. Over Monk. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Inside, Levine to halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Last break, the Lakers. Here's Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance. And inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Banked in off the glass.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
James, the pass to Z. Doncic outside.
Yeah, easy call.
Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
At the line,
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Both free throws good from Doncic. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento, trailing by 13. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider, but clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Murray against James, and there it is for him. James has got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Levine's shot is on.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Doncic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And there's a whistle. It goes on Z. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Kicks it to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Sabonis really a wrecking ball as a player. Loves to get that kind of contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good. Sabonis.
At the line for 2.
And Sabonis drops them both. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 12 to the paint. James in the post. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by James.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by LeBron James. And Valanciunas kicks to Monk. Out to DeRozan. Here's Finney-Smith. DeRozan defending. And Hayes throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Bean passes to Murray. Monk with the ball. Hayes on him. Can't get it to fall.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Levine hit. Oh,
man. All of that started with the hands of Keegan Murray.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's DeRozan. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Sacramento also making some changes. Laravia's checked in, and it's Ellis in for Zach LaVine. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. His last outing, 16 points for him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Fultz. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Now, here's Fultz. Guarded closely. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart...
Doncic out there with Z. Then it's James. Then there's Hayes and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ellis. Hachimura grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Z. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Monk. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
James finds Hayes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Monk. Ellis outside. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the field.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen Z really having a great game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Doncic against Monk. Puts it up. They get it back. No good. Shot missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Monk. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. And that's 10 points for Sabonis.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
LeBron outside. Doncic against Monk. And here's Doncic. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Back to LeBron. Over Murray. James, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time. And in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more, that should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Yep, that one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
See the pass to Doncic. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Over Monk. Again, Los Angeles.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Levine kicks to Murray. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Levine dishes to Monk. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Shake Milton, he's checked. 10 points for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. A weak bunk out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Z can't get it to go. They get a hand on it. Murray kicks to Monk. To the paint. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They have a 19-point lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. That free throw good from Doncic. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Sacramento's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside, Levine. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Z. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Z. Chalk up 2 there. Z's got 20.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
On the wing, Doncic. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
Now, just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
So it's Sacramento now. At the top of the key, Sabonis. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Hayes.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
In the dunk by Doncic.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Z. Connects from three-point range. He's got 23.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Levine's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
The feed to Hayes. It's stolen by Monk. To the middle. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
And he gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Levine against James. Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Z. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Monk. The shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Passes it to Z. Inside. Out to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 22 points.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Z, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hatchimer is checked in for Hayes. Then for the Kings, Valanciunas comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellison for Zach Levine. Here's Monk. Hasn't made one yet. Murray outside. They could use a bucket. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closer. The shot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Z. And he has 28 points for the game. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. For 3, Murray. The rebound by James.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's 31 points for Z.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Z, good. Z's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Z. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
And all you got to do is...
The defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. C's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. And a change for the Kings. DeRozan's checked in. We've got Hayes. Hachimura out there with Connect. Then there's Z, and it's Milton in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Z.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Hayes. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan, and no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Here's Z. Makes it off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg